There we go, there's my January hammered, just up. What have we got here? Looks like a rose. Don't know. Civitas London. To be honest, I don't recognise what that is. Kind of looks like a rose, but I'm not really sure. Don't know a rose and a shield, so could be quite interesting. Well, it would be if I didn't drop it. But that's me made up January hammered. Fantastic. Right, out on a dig with my mate. I thought I had a nice corner, I had an Edward VI penny. Bit of a competition going on, and he goes and gets an Edward VI shilling. Talk about two rare coins. I thought I had it in the bag, and he's gone and busted me. And that is a rare coin, even in these conditions. That is a beautiful, we think it's an Edward VI shilling. In that condition, it's quite rare. They're normally very debased and almost covered in verdigris, but that is a stunner. Nice one. Wow. Here we go, hammy number 2 for today. Second hammered of the year. It's got a slight crease in it. It's not that brilliant, but I think it's an Edward I. Got to believe it is. And there's Civitas. Just where you want to read it, you can. So, but yeah, I'll take it. Number 2 for today. Morning, out with Dad today. We've actually both gone out on a club dig. Dad's going to do the honours with the squirty. Little bit whoop whoop. Just got the tiniest hammered. Little farthing or something. It's not. It's been clipped, but it is tiny. Quite nice though. Says Edward, but it could be Edward I or Edward II.
No portrait on it.
What do you mean no?
I said there is a portrait.
Oh yeah, nice portrait on it. Edward I and Edward II, both, they're indistinguishable on their farthings. So it'll be Civitas London. Just see the LON there where it said Civitas London. But no, Saturday morning hammered. Thank you very much. That's a nice big Roman come up. I don't get them that sort of size very often. It's just kind of a phallus. House of Constantine, I expect. Oh, there he is, look. There, look at that. It doesn't look like the House of Constantine. I'm not quite sure who that might be. Might be Tactius. I don't know, nice radiate crown with a beard. On the other side, probably Pax or Sol. So yeah, nice big Roman. Always nice to see them. Oh, look at that. A coin that's been in the ground for nearly 2,000 years, and I'm the first person to touch it. Superb. Rather a nice little annular brooch just popped up. It's lovely. And the rule. There we go, Sunday afternoon, almost last knockings. Finally got a hammery. Not much of it. I think that you could class that as The most clipped hammered ever found. It looks like an Edward III local mince, York, local dies. But it's a hammered, I'll take it. Excellent. Morning everybody. It's Saturday morning, out towards the end of January. What is it? Saturday the, I think it's the 24th, is it? 24th. Very quiet month for us so far, but I may have just picked up something really rather nice. As you can see, I just turned it over, and now it looks like it to be a full latine brooch, including the pin. That's as far as I've got. So let's have a look together. What a beauty. Look at the patina on that with the pin. It's beautiful. Now that is all drawn from one solid piece of copper. They're very clever indeed. And that is just gorgeous. That's probably an Iron Age brooch, not a Roman brooch. So that's probably going back to the 1st century BC. All made out of one piece, drawn out of one piece, very clever. And mine made up with that. That is superb. Well, this is quite an interesting little piece. It's not complete, unfortunately, but what it is I'm pretty sure it's a Roman spoon handle. The bowl would have been this end coming off the bottom like that, and that is a bronze Roman spoon handle. They always have that, like that little indentation at the bottom. The bowl would have been here, and that would have been day-to-day utensil for a Roman. Well, we're pretty sure, well, I'm pretty sure, that's a Celtic base unit, moon face facing right, and there's a horse in the middle there. It's not in best condition, but it's a Celtic coin, and it's a moon face one, Atrobites I should think, or East Wiltshire, but that's what it is. It's a Celtic. There's the horse, you can just about make it out. Excellent. Well, that's just popped up. Thought it was just a piece of lead, but it actually looks like it's a lead brooch, and a Saxon lead brooch. It's got all sorts of swirls in there, and I've never seen anything quite like it. I would appear to have lost my glasses, so I'm trying to look at it at range, but it's definitely looking like a Saxon saucer brooch, but I've never, I'm trying to, bear with me a second. There we go. It definitely looks like a Saxon saucer brooch made of lead. Wow, there's a first. First for me, never seen anything like it. Excellent. Now I hope you can see, because I can't, because of being a numpty. I've left my glasses in the car at lunchtime, but at the moment I got a bit of a shakes on, because that looks like to me a gold hammy. It is. Oh my word, it's absolutely bouting down. I'm out on a pay dig, and it's getting towards the end of the day. It's been raining, we're absolutely soaking wet, and I think that's a gold hammered. Everybody smashed this to pieces. Everybody's been up and down here all day. This is the second time they've returned here. Looks like it's a little quarter noble of some sort. Oh, fantastic. I just love it. I don't think I can dry it off. But when we get back to the car in a minute, I'll film it again. Because at the moment I can't see what's happening. But there it is. Gold hammered. I'm out with muddy boots. Just superb. Fantastic. Okay, I can go back to the car now, a bit of shelter. It is a gold hammered. I couldn't have my glasses. It is a gold hammy. Not quite sure who, but it's gold. And am I chuffed with that? It's been a long old day, but I'm superb. I was belting it down with rain. Should unfold okay. So, happy days. Superb. Morning all. I've got a couple of days off. I think it's the January the 30th. I'm out on my old pastures, pouring down with rain, or it has been. It's dried off a little bit now. It's quite nice. Dad's out on the last couple of days of shooting, so I'm on my own. And as you might see, you can see what I can see at the moment. And that's something small and silver. Now, it's either button, which is going to be a shame, or it's going to be some sort of small silver coin. Can I feel a shank? No shank that side. What have we got? We've got... It's a skeet. It's a bloody skeet. It is a skeet. It's a porcupine skeet. Well, I'm damned. Should be cross on the inside, is it? Or... Yes! Look at that! Whoa! Look at that beauty! Oh! I'm talking about 450 AD there. Porcupine skeet, Series E. Good grief. Second dig of the morning. I'm in. Excellent. Am I chuffed with that? Sorry Dad, you weren't here to see it come up. Excellent. Well, a few more signals, a load of trash, and might have a hammered here. I'm not quite sure. We'll find out together. Yeah, looking pretty good, I think. I'm being pretty careful with it because you never know what you're gonna get. With those lines, vertical lines like that, I got a feeling this may well be Saxon. Let's have a look what's on the other side, because I don't recognise the lines. It is a Saxon penny. Oh my God! It is. It's a Saxon penny of some sort. I didn't recognise those lines there. Sun's even coming out for me. Oh, I've dropped it. Oh my God. I wonder who it is. I want to rub it. Let's see if I can get some squirty on it, see if I can clean it off a little bit. No, is the answer to that, because the squirty bottle's fallen out. So, Which way up is he? Can't even tell which way up it is. I am not going to rub it, but that is one Saxon penny. Let me see if I can just wipe it on the wet grass. It ain't going to hurt it, I don't think. Well, there's something there. It could be a king facing right with a sword. I don't know. Not that well up on Saxons, but it's definitely a Saxon coin, or an early hammered, early medieval as they like to call it now. Excellent.